There will be times that you are required to deliver a public speech. Today, I'm going to share with you 4 P's that is going to help you deliver your speech better and captivate your audience. The first P is power. The second P is pitch. The third P is pace. The fourth P is pause. So let's start with the first P, power. Actually, the volume of a person's voice or something is actually one of the major factors that if one speaker is able to captivate or capture the attention of the audience or not. This is why in military, you will see their commanders say, "Attention!" You won't see them say, "Attention." The reason is because the louder the voice is, the better it is to capture the attention of people. It is because we are actually in a way hardwired to pay attention to something loud, because in the natural environment it signifies that danger is coming. That is why when something is loud enough, you tend to capture the attention of people. That is why it is very important for you to speak loud enough for all other people to hear you. And for those people who seems to have a little bit of a smaller voice, what you can do is, when you speak, try to expand yourself and then make yourself bigger, because when you do this, you tend to actually have more space and you have more resonance. Then you could be able to speak louder. So that's the first one, which is power. The second is pitch. Have you ever went to a lecture that the lecturer speaks like this? Today, we are going to talk about how to deliver a better pitch. Could you see that the whole pitching is monotonous? There's no high, there's no low. So for a good speech, for you to deliver in a very colorful way, you could actually put it in a high pitch when it is actually something that is exciting. But if it is something that you're going to emphasize, or if it is serious, then you could actually lower down your pitch so that it adds a lot more color into what you're talking about. So people can actually have a varying emotion according to what you're talking about. Third is the pace. The pace of your speech. The reason is because for a lot of speakers, when they are on the stage, they tend to be too nervous. And when someone is nervous, they tend to speak very quickly. And for some other speakers, they could be speaking very slowly. It is slow until you are asking when are they going to complete the speech. And it is very annoying. As for those who speak too fast, this is how you will feel like to the audience when you're speaking too fast. It will be so fast that you can't be able to actually capture what they are talking about, and not to even talk about how to process the thing. So that's why you will need to think in your audience shoes to vary your speech according to what the content is. So for example, when you're talking normally, you will have a fixed pace that is not too fast, not too quick. But if you're dealing with something that is hard, slow it down so that the audience can have it sink in. But once the point is done, you could just go with your normal pace. That is the pace. Last but not least is pause. Pause is very important because of 2 things. One is it will help you reduce the when you are so tempted to do, when you can't think, or when your train of thought is being blocked. Once you feel that you have an urge to do that, you just pause. Because it signifies that you're confident and you're trying to find the correct words. It is okay to pause, because it is better than you have tons of that will really annoy your audience. The second thing is, pause is very important for you to emphasize something. For example, I just told you something important. I pause so that the point will sink into you. Or you could use a pause to preview that something important is going to come. Now I reveal the important thing to you. You can see that pause will help the point sink in better, or the pause will build the anticipation towards the very important point that you're going to unleash to them. So pause, if used correctly with the pace, it will be very, very powerful. So once again, what are the 4 P's? The first is power. The second is pitch. The third is pace. The fourth is pause. So now there you have it. 4 P's to help you do better public speaking or public speeches. So I look forward to your better public speeches and I challenge you to speak more. So thank you very much. Subscribe to my channel if you find this interesting and if you would like to actually improve your speech, because I will share what I have learned from time to time. So until next time, see you.